3 things I'm noticing as a trend for 2024. So in case you're new here, I'm Kirsten Langston, author and intuitive. You can find me at thirdeyechampagne.com. This is the King. And we are here to let you know there are 3 trends I'm seeing in these 2024 readings. So I'm doing individual 2024 readings. I've opened up some spots also in February. So if you want to get one of those, they are $275 on sale. And it's a 60-minute Zoom with me. You get a recording afterwards where we look at 2024 for you. So if you want to sign up for that, email me, kirstenlangstonauthor@gmail.com. We'll get you in one of those spots that I've opened up. Also, before I forget, the candle service. So last day to do it is January 11th. If you want to get in on the 2024 7-day candle service, I'm doing a purification candle, a road opener, a money drawing, and a crown of success. $20 donated at givebutter.com/$5 Friday. We'll get your name on the candle. Okay, out of the way. Now, the first thing I'm noticing in these 2024 readings, so these are for individuals. I don't know how this is really, it doesn't really apply to the world at large. But what I'm noticing for people, number 1, less drama. So people are not getting drama cards. I've done quite a few of these readings, and I have to say that the overall trend is pretty chill. The overall trend in advice is a lot of like passivity and avoiding drama and just basically being pretty chilled out. So when you go forward in 2024, my hope for you is that there's less drama. I'm hoping this plays out across the board and it's not just, for a handful of people. But typically when my cards trend a certain way after many, many readings, that's typically going to be kind of the vibe as far as things go. Less drama. I'm not seeing the Death card. I'm not seeing the Tower card. I know we have Pluto moving into Aquarius, and I don't know if that's the case, if it's bringing less drama or what's going on here, but far less individual drama on the individual level in 2024. Less upheaval. Much less upheaval. The other trend I'm seeing is money cards. The money cards are good. So in the last couple years, I've done these readings. Oh, baby. In the last couple of years, I've done these readings. It's been rough money cards. I'm getting that 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting the 2 of Pentacles. When I do a money reading, I want to see big money cards. I want the Ace of Pentacles. I want the 10. I want the 9. I want beautiful money cards. And I've been getting, the 6, the 5, the 2. So not giant money cards. Even the 3 I like. It's not, it's not high in number, but it's a beautiful card talking about getting a lot of bang for your buck or getting a lot of praise and recognition for what you've built. This year, I'm seeing very steady money cards. So not huge, big money cards per se, but every single person, and I mean every single person I've read for, has gotten very steady money. So 4 of Pentacles, the Temperance card is coming in when we ask about money. The Justice card, which I like to see because it's very balanced. Even the Star card, we're talking about balanced money here. 10 of Pentacles is showing up quite a bit, so we are seeing good money. But I think overall trending for individuals this year, you're going to have a nice, steady income. Knight of Pentacles, another one that I'm seeing a lot of. King of Pentacles, another one I'm seeing a lot of, where it's like, okay, we're not, it's not this big boom where everybody's all of a sudden making a ton of money, but neither is it a bad economy. It's showing very steady. Basically what comes in is what's going out. You're not having these big bills. You're not having these gigantic payouts, with these kinds of cards, but you're also not having this, oh, my roof caved in and now I have to find $45,000 to fix it. So steady money, less drama. The last trend I'm seeing in these individual 2024 readings, I did a peel, so I've got an itchy face. The last trend that I'm seeing is massive manifestation stuff. So what's really interesting, I think every single person I've read for has gotten this card, but everybody's getting this 9 of Cups. So if you know tarot, you know the 9 of Cups. It's called the Wish card. The Star card is coming in for a lot of people, which is the card of hopes and dreams. You are such a good boy. What I'm seeing here and what the cards are kind of giving me is people are having a lot of leeway as far as how they're designing their year. So instead of getting, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, these big major arcana cards where you're going, oh my God, I can't I have no choice. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do that. The universe is just throwing curveball after curveball. What I'm seeing is actually people really having a lot of leeway to design their own experience in 2024. Literally every single person got that Nine of Cups. I don't think there's one person that didn't get it so far. And like I said, I'm kind of in the middle of these readings, so there's going to be more. But what I'm seeing is the cards are really open. The cards are showing people, hey, you can do a lot here. So I would advise you going forward into 2024, bank the money. Like, whatever you're making extra, put it aside. I don't think it's the year to spend a lot of money. I really don't. I think it's the year to save. I think it's the year to, if you can make a big purchase, but you're getting it for a good price, go for it. But if you're like, well, it's expensive, but in the long run, nope. If you can get something for a good price and it's a large purchase, go for it. This isn't the year to splurge. But neither do I think it's going to be, oh my God, you got to save your money and it's going to be horrible. And no, it's very sturdy, very steady, as far as the individual readings are trending. The other thing I would say, again, avoid the drama. I don't think there's going to be a lot of it, to be honest. You might have a little, PTSD from having these years where it's just kind of like, oh, now we're doing this, now it's this thing, now it's this thing, now it's this thing. That's going to calm down for individuals. So you, I think, are going to see on a global scale, not that. I think you're going to see drama on the global scale. It's going to be up to you not to jump into it. But on an individual scale, get used to having relative calm. You're not going to see these massive, crazy shakeups for the most part. And then lastly, I would absolutely advise you, figure out what you want in 24. I know, well, you're falling off my knee. Figure out what you want in 2024. Figure out what kind of experience you want to have. Figure out the goals that you want to meet. I think we as individuals have a lot. Some years we don't. Some years I see the cards and I'm like, well, it's all in fate's hands. We're all screwed. Just do the best you can. This one I'm saying, you know what? Figure out your goals. Have a plan to implement those goals. So absolutely going forward, having a plan and going, okay, this is the thing I want. This is the kind of experience I want in 2024. This is how I'm going to get it. I wouldn't expect things to fall into my lap. It's not really like a lucky year per se, where it's like, oh, and here you go, and here's this, and here's that. Just fell right into my lap. I think we need to put in effort. Not a ton, but I think we need to put in effort. I think we need to have plans. We need to make things work for us. So it's not just, oh, I'm going to sit in the lotus position and I'm going to manifest my new car. You gotta do something to get the car. The car is not going to fall out of the sky just because you sat in the lotus position and thought about it really hard. But having said that, it's a great year to bring in what you want. So if it's material things, if it's money, if it's relationship, if it's shift in the self, I think it is a great year in 2024 to go and get it. We can shape our experience so beautifully this year from the cards that I've seen in these individual readings. So that is my PSA to you for today. Of course, you can find me everywhere. I'm on all the social media. If you want long form videos and prediction videos, a lot of those go up on the YT. And you can find me and a lot of videos and astrology and all sorts of other things at thirdeyechampagne.com. There is a paywall, but there's also a lot of free stuff. So I want to make sure that everybody, regardless of their income, can access what I'm putting out to the world. Thank you so much. The King thanks you. We got to get back to work. We got stuff to do today, buddy. He doesn't. He's like, no, we're not doing that.